We are live at Gigi's Music Cafe in Sunrise, Florida, and we've got a special treat for you today. We've expanded the ever-popular Common Sense Association Relationship Advice section, affectionately known as the CSA, to include a candid, entertaining, frank conversation with men about all things women and all things relationships. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HEavesdrop. I'm your co-host, Felicia, your girl, Fee Martin, along with...
And I'm Chevy Malibu, and we have 5 fine, fabulous gentlemen here with us today.
Yes, they are.
Give us a little inside peek into their brains. First up, we have Mr. Charlie.
Hi, Mr. Charlie.
Hi, Mr. Charlie.
What's up? How y'all doing?
Mr. Charlie is 42. And his
21. I was 21.
Okay. I can go with that. Okay. Mr. Charlie's relationship status is she cheated on me, so I'm single.
You put He's already blaming us, ladies. Welcome to HEavesdrop.
Makes sense. Focus on the reality of things. If she did it,
you right.
She did. She did.
Oh, God.
Reality is reality.
Yeah, listen to him. Listen, yeah.
Gotta call a thing a thing.
Yeah.
Facts are relationships, right? Gotta call a thing a thing.
Okay.
And we have JB. JB's the owner of Studio 510.
Yes.
He's a promoter. He's 42, and you are currently single.
Yes, I am.
Are you the one that put super single? Well, that would be Mr. Sean. And speaking of Sean, we have Sean here. He is 44 years old, self-employed. He owns a promotion and marketing company, and he put it himself, he is super single, not the regular single, like 93 premium
Like a
single.
superhero
Super
single.
unleaded single.
93 octane.
And then we have, of course, our R&R gentleman, Mr. Quick the Poet Evans here, 35 years old, in the education industry, also a poet, author, and motivational speaker, and he is married happily, 2 beautiful daughters.
Beautiful. Touch him, break your neck.
Oh, Lord, okay. And last but not least, we do have William, who is $41 million producing realtor and an aspiring author. He has been happily married for 8.5 years, and he's here with us as well.
How you guys doing?
We're doing great.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you so much for your bravery. That's all I'm saying. All right. So we're going to get started with the first question.
We are.
So, Chevy, you want to hit him with the question?
So, why do you think black women are not getting married as fast as their counterparts?
Let's start with Cook.
Why are we the least married?
Well, I mean, you know, since Fee want to start with me, I'll just be blunt with it. I think that their counterparts are groomed a different way when it comes to being married. White women in particular are groomed to go after men who have money, successful guys, athletes, and that's just what it is. A black mother growing up in a home is not grooming her daughter to go out there and marry somebody just because of his money.
Okay.
Not from my experience.
All righty. Anybody else want to grab that? Go ahead, JP.
Well, I believe what he said, what he's talking about right there. And also, a lot of black women they're raised up to be, a lot of single mothers are raising their kids up to have your own, be by yourself. You're going to be, you don't trust no man for nothing. Women, black women, trust the government more than they do their man.
This is true.
They trust the government more than they do their man.
You want to expand?
Please do.
I can expand if the government can take care of me more than a man can.
Yep.
Why not? So that's their thought process.
You know we have a live studio audience of women, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Let him sit down. It's cool though. Let him look who you want, man. Listen.
Go ahead.
I'm sitting over here. No, but in my personal opinion, all jokes aside,
Quick married a black woman.
Yep. I married a black woman. I personally understand where he's coming from, at least in the perspective of when he says black women are in a case of where I think what he's saying what he's honestly reaching for is like the comfort zone. That's what he's really
What do
talking
you mean,
about.
comfort zone?
Everything gonna be okay. I don't necessarily need you. I have numerous, and it's not to say that my numerous partners and friends, that these ladies are genius of any sort. It's to say that I've consistently heard them say, I don't necessarily need a man for anything.
So let me ask you, Sean and Charles, since we haven't heard from you guys yet, what do you think when you hear a woman say that? What do you think she really means when she says, I don't need a man for anything?
I think they've been taught that from birth, like growing up, that you don't need a man, and your friends get around and any problem come, and you gonna put up with that? You put up, girl. You look how good you look.
To your
look how,
friends,
So when this kind of stuff starts, it make them feel like they don't. And then you have this, and if this woman is a woman that has a lot going on, they would most likely listen to this woman and follow that. And back in the days, if like. When I was growing up, when I was 21, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was
like yesterday.
Yeah, like yesterday. So if you had a problem with your boyfriend, or sometimes he'll come around to the house and knock on the window, and then it was cute. Now that's harassment. They calling the police, and so a lot of the stuff that men used to go after, we can't do that no more because looking at us being a sucker, and so it's like they too tough now. It's like and
that's true. It's a great point, bro.
We're too tough. Okay.
I
Why
have
do you say you are?
You spit and you drink out the bottle now.
Okay.
I have to take this thing from a different angle. I'm looking at this thing from a different angle because we're basically looking at these statistics and we're assuming that it's about what the woman wants, and I believe it's more about what men don't want.
Go ahead, Sean. Speak. You have the floor.
Listen, you up here with gentlemen, man. What you?
And I know my car is parked out front. I'm probably gonna have to deal with this, but unfortunately, I really believe that those statistics don't really prove to me that this is a women's decision. Because last I checked, men are proposing.
So why
I
are
would
they
agree with
proposing?
that.
So is that the question we should be asking?
That's real.
I believe that that's the question we should be asking.
So